Thanks for watching Mid Morning this Thursday. The world's richest people are getting richer to the tune of $1 trillion in 2017.
That is 4 times last year's gains, according to Bloomberg's Billionaires Index. Amazon's Jeff Bezos saw his fortune grow the most, knocking Microsoft founder Bill Gates out of the top spot he has held since May of 2013.
440 billionaires on the list. 440 people have that much money. And the increase for this year is largely a result of the booming stock markets. How much money do they control? 5.3 trillion, Ooh. Which is up from 4.4 trillion a year ago. Mike, don't you just love talking about all this money that everyone else has?
Zeros is trillion again? Okay,
yeah.
Let's move beyond that. As the senior member of the panel today, because old Jason DeRush is on vacation.
That's right.
I'm going to lay down some fatherly wisdom here, and we're going to change this up, okay?
Okay.
Let's take money out of this, because people get really weird when you start talking about money.
Sure.
Let's change this to candy.
Okay.
Ooh.
If you earned the most candy by far, earned it, wasn't given to you.
Sure. I mean, a lot of these people, though, it was given to them.
Okay.
Their daddy earned it.
We're moving on. Sorry. Candy, Matt.
Sorry.
Candy, if you had all of the candy and your friends had one piece of candy and you did not share any candy, would that not make you a jerk?
Would that not make you a jerk?
Doesn't that make you a jerk?
You should share your candy.
You said they worked for it. You said they worked for it?
Yes.
Well, are they willing to share some of the candy?
Apparently not.
Well, okay, some of them are willing to share their candy. So part of the reason that Gates was knocked out this year, he has donated some of his candy, about $35 billion worth, since 1994. And Zuckerberg, he also has joined up with one of his other billionaire friends, and they've said, you know, we're going to give away at least half of what we own. Bezos, nothing from him yet, although Matt, he tweeted in August saying, like, hey, I need a little help. I don't, like, what way should I go with my charity? Like, you know, it's hard when you have that much money. Like, what do you do with all of it?
I guess I don't understand the point of that type of wealth if you're not going to do good in the world. If it is just an ego thing to say, I have the most, I'm the richest person, well, then you're the wrong person to have that money.
Yeah.
I love what people like Bill Gates, what Zuckerberg, who I think is kind of a weird guy, but like,
does a lot
good
of
on
good.
him
He does
that
a lot
he's
of
doing
good.
this.
Yeah.
I would like to see that, and it does make me feel bad that I'm even spending a penny at Amazon if this guy can't even give a little bit back.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that a lot of people feel that way too. But the tech year, this was a big year for tech, Kate. A lot of people.
Yeah, and you know, they talked about Mark Zuckerberg. I believe he was had the biggest gains in the U.S. The U.S. had the largest presence, 159 billionaires, but Chinese billionaires had the biggest gains of any of the countries mentioned in this article. But I think it's important to think, $1 billion. What would you do with just $1 billion? $1 billion.
Not get up at 2 a.m., I'll tell you that.
It's hard to connect and think, because for me, I would live off of $1 billion forever, and you'd still have plenty to give.
Yeah.
So I don't really care how much these people made.
I think
this past year.
Yeah, the way that Mike brought it, you brought it down to candy. I mean, this money, you can't even fathom.
You can't eat that
is.
much candy.
No way.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Challenging.
I could. Yeah. I could.